Right, punters, we're going to take a look at race 7 on the card at Rosehill on Saturday, playing it from a perspective of a likely heavy track with so much rain around. As I've been mentioning right through the video series of previews for Rosehill on Saturday, this is listed Starlight Stakes over 1100. It's going to take a pretty tough effort to win this race. It's going to play more like a 12 to 1300 metre race if it's a heavy track. You want to be strong in deep stretch, especially with the amount of speed there is on the front end. I've got 2 horses in this race. It's a good quality betting race, and it's a good confidence betting race. The favourites front page, we're happy to put a line through front page here at 4.50. Second favourite Jetabil is in the race, but there's still 2 better than it. Despite the positives that there is for Jetabil, we've got it third best. Fourth best is the 3 Contemporary, okay, but there's 2 above it that we're going to be backing, and that's the 10 Peril as the top elect, and also the 11 In Flight. Peril goes around 6.5. Happy to be on it at 4.50 plus, and In Flight at $11. Happy to be on it at 6.57. So good overs about the both of them, 16%, 9%, 25% of the market. You're getting $4 about the both of them combined. Let's go and take a quick look at them. Firstly, the 10 Peril. Deceivingly well bred. Oh, well, not deceivingly well bred. It's very well bred for this by Fastnet Rock out of the very good new approach mare, Montsegur. The stoutness injected bottom half of this pedigree tells me it's going to get a strong 1100 on a heavy track here. Likes heavy, likes soft. Definitely better than when it is on top of the ground. The Sunshine Coast Wind fallback was off the map. Very good. Won by a widening fall. Come from near last. And on the back of that, from 59.5 down to 53 here, is absolutely pitchforked in at the weights. Ran 4th to Dragonstone and Jetabil last time out, but got a feeling it can turn the tables on Jetabil through that form line and onto a heavy track. Very well placed. Ticks all the right boxes. The biggest query is going to be how far it gets back under the pace scenario. Yes, it's going to be a fast pace on the front end, but I'm just slightly concerned that the other one we want to be backing, In Flight, will get a better trip, and Peril may have to chase it down. Likely to be on its back in the run, but I'm just not sure if Peril's going to have the ability to chase In Flight down. In Flight, the second one we want to be backing by Flying Artie out of a Stravinsky mare. Real wet pedigree, 2 from 4 on the soft, 3 from 4 on the heavy. The trial third to Winston Hills and our Kobe Sun was good. The run we're going to go on is the win over Flaghall and Cadall. That franked the win over Disneck on the heavy the start prior. That franked the win over the win over One Destiny the start prior on the heavy. Loves the track, loves the trip. Let's not forget, when it was beaten tail end of last prep behind Jetabil and Contemporary in the July sprint, it was sent around $2.40 favourite that day. And that price is justified if you take the true merit out of this win back on the 13th of July. Lump 60 that day, drops to 53. Once again, pitchforked in at the weights. We'll get a perfect trip from the 6 alley, stalking a fast tempo on the front end. Look at these pace numbers. This is where you want to be in this race. We'll get first run in deep stretch. Will Peril be able to chase it down? That's the question. They should be fighting it out. Pretty confident they will be. The 10 Peril, 6.50, 2.20. And the 11 In Flight, 11.0, 3.0. I'll just show you the win of Peril at the Sunshine Coast fallback quickly, to give you an idea visually. Let's it's only given me the last 2 starts because it's had 4 trials. I'm not going to go and pull up the form for the Sunshine Coast win. No, I can't get the video from there. I thought I could get the video from Sportsbet being one of its last 5 starts, but it's 4 back and the trials are included. That's why it's not showing up in the form there. But anyway, so Peril, and the other one, as I said, is In Flight. The win of In Flight will be here from Randwick 3 back. Okay. In Flight gets his head straight. Now he's going to chase down the leader with a baldy face now. Look at him come on. Or she, sorry. Look at her come on. Good horse. No issues in the ground. No issues the 1100. Yes. They're the 2 to be backing punters. The 10 Peril, 6.5, 2.2. The more and more I look at it, In Flight, 11.0, 3.0. Thanks, that's Rosehill Race 7 on Saturday.